first times I ever did anything with a man, I was like around 19. He takes me out to Taco Bell. Bougie, takes me out to Taco Bell, buys me tacos. We come back home, and so I decide to give him my taco. We're doing the nasty, and then I start giving him schlob. And I
don't know if y'all seen my Taco Bell story. Let me tell you something. The worst thing you want to do is eat Taco Bell before you do the grown folks. I have my own situation. Let's hear what she about to talk about.
My third, fourth, maybe time ever giving schlop. So I still had no clue what I was doing.
Schlop
and so
is
we're
crazy.
going to town, and he starts like pushing my head a little too far down. At first I was with it. I was like, wait, this is kind of hot. Help me out here, sir. This is kind of hot. Pushed it down a little too far. I wasn't ready. I gagged. All of my Taco Bell just came... And I was still actively, like, in suction mode, so it didn't, like, all come out. So I tried to swallow it back in, because I'm like, I can't let this man know I puke. He can't know I know how to puke. And so I tried to suck it back up while not acting like anything's going on. That doesn't work. Me trying to suck it back up just made me throw it up even harder. Just covered this poor man in Taco Bell remnants. He didn't ghost me, though. We hung out and dated and went on a few more little excursions after that. I'm like, shout out to you, sir. I think he appreciated my commitment. Because I did. I tried. I tried to commit. I just couldn't.
That's an ideal date. As long as the Taco Bell didn't come out the other end, I don't think any man would mind that. Especially how you threw up. If the Taco Bell had came out someplace else and you turned that room into a gas chamber, that would have been a little bit different.
But my thing is, like, how are you going to tell me that you want to be with me, but then tell me that you don't want to be with me?
I mean, I feel like that's pretty straightforward. Like,
how is that straightforward? You're telling me that, yeah, I want to be with you, but then you say you don't want to be with me. So you're canceling.
Am I wrong? Because I understand what he's trying to say. I want to be with you, but there's certain things you do that make me not want to be with you. I feel as though that's what he's trying to say. Maybe it's man language. I get what he's trying to say.
Sling it out. What is it?
it's like, it's like I want to be with you as a person, but I don't want to be with you as a concept. Does that make sense?
What? Wait, what?
Okay.
It's like, is you recording this? Be with you now, bro, because you always doing weird like that. Like, you don't fucking listen. I tell you not to put our on social media. Look at you doing exactly what I told you not to do. Doing all these on that fucking social media. Everybody know your whole life. I don't want to know mine, too.
You ate with that one.
Hey, Exhibit A.
That's basically what you had to say.
Honestly, it's time to go home. I know we was about to go. We might as well go home. You know, it's been a weird week for us anyway. Like, it's fucking, oh my God.
All that I don't want to be with you is a concept. No, bitch, I like you, but it's certain things you do that annoy the fuck out of me. So that's why I can't do it. Plain and simple. This start. I want to be with you as a person, but as a concept, what the fuck does that mean? I hate when people overcomplicate simple things. Oh, look at the wag! Nigga! Hey, I ain't gonna lie, I wasn't expecting that. I was expecting something completely different. Now, white folks, y'all know how y'all get down. Y'all know sometimes the beat be going this way and y'all be going that way. That's what I was expecting. I was expecting the white girl whine. I wasn't expecting that. She was throwing that thing.
Excuse me. My kid tells me he may have accidentally hurt one of your kids. Did he apologize? And he didn't apologize? And then you said his nose ring was weird?
I mean, yeah, I was just like, how old are you? He said 10, and I was like, okay, that's odd.
It's odd to say that to a child.
I mean, it's odd to have a 10-year-old with a nose ring, but I digress. I didn't mean any offense by it. I just said it was odd, but I didn't want him to...
Now, he tells me he apologized.
I didn't hear him apologize, but if he did, that's fine. I just told him not to touch my kid anymore. My kid came up to me and said his shoulder hurt. He didn't tell me why. And then I seen him dunking my kid underwater, and I said, hey, don't do that. And my son said, he's the one that hurt my shoulder. I said, hey, how about we just don't touch my kid?
Hold on now. Your son was dunking somebody underwater, and you came over there with all that aggression? Come on, Pops.
Okay. How about we just don't play with that kid no more? Solid. Maybe not tell kids they shit's weird. That's probably why you and I ended up body modifying ourselves, right? Because other people said we were weird. Look, that's so dismissive. If I said some to one of her kids, she'd have an aneurysm. I'm like, God damn.
Well, hold on, bro. Am I lost in feeling as though you should have a bit of empathy? Because the whole point of you going over there to talk to us because your kid was dunking her kid's head underwater. Let me tell you something, man.
I could have almost understood it, and I recorded that for my own safety there. I could have almost understood it if she hadn't been somebody all poked full of fucking holes just like me. But to tell a kid that they nose ring is weird. That's what I said. It must have been from everybody picking on her as a kid.
Listen, I understand for standing up for your kids, but right is right, wrong is wrong. You are deflecting. You upset because she told a little nigga that it's weird that a 10-year-old have piercings? I think it's kind of weird that a 10-year-old have piercings, but if you want to raise your child the way you want to raise your child, that's your business. The main point of that situation is your child was over there doing some hurtful to her child. I'm telling y'all, that parenting shit get awkward when you got to deal with other parents.
I play with these other girls around here, but I'm not from here.
How old are you?
First of all, I'm 31.
31?
Yeah.
31 in the finest. Hey, so shit. So I'm
that woke her up.
Type though, right? I would assume.
That 31 and fine as hell woke her up. She was ready to take that conversation in a whole nother direction.
How tall are you?
I'm 5'2".
Perfect size for me.
On a good day.
Where you from, man?
I'm from Florida.
Florida? I see that. I ain't gonna lie.
What?
I do see that. Fine, all fine should be from Florida.
Okay, I'll take that.
You know what I'm saying?
Did you leave her hanging?
Type shit.
I'll take that.
Yeah.
Hold on, did he leave that woman hanging? Oh, was that one of those? It looked like he left her hanging, dog. But my boy do have a point. I remember going to Miami one time. The ladies in Miami are gorgeous. I will say this though. Some of y'all Spanish niggas, y'all be doing too much. I want to say all the Hispanic niggas I seen in Miami, they got their eyebrows waxed. I don't know. If it's a thing out there, let me not judge. But I'm going to keep it 100 with you now. That's borderline traffic violation, okay? You ain't all the way crossing the street, but you possibly could get a citation.
I'm just getting back from volleyball, and it's my third day there, so people are still getting to know me, and there's people of all ages there. One of the guys there was like, how long have you been playing volleyball? I was like, well, I played in high school, and it's been a minute. I'm 24 now, so I don't...
Ain't nobody gonna tell me she don't know what she doing. She know what she doing. She know exactly what she doing, dog.
I don't know how you want to count that. He said, you're old. Encounter number 2. This girl who was on my team for the day looked at me and said, wow, your tattoos are so sick. I'm like, wow, thank you. She said, yeah, green is a great color for you. Do my tattoos look green? Be honest.
So I played volleyball in high school. Not by choice. We were forced to play volleyball in order to be eligible to join the basketball team. I still didn't get on the team. I made it through tryouts. I probably was going to be on the bench for a little bit. But anyway, made it through tryouts. We had our first practice, and me and my boy Nico was play fighting. We was roughhousing, right? The proper word is roughhousing. And the coach ain't like that, and he kicked us out and told us don't come back. So I got kicked off the team on our first day of practice. Imagine you watching all my videos, laughing your ass off, but you still ain't subscribed. You got commitment issues, dog? It's free. It is free for you to subscribe and hit the notification bell. That way, YouTube not going to control when or how you see my videos. Come on, people. What's going on? What are you waiting for? I ain't begging. I'm asking nicely. Don't make me ask you again.
On bio, El Compa's been training his whole life for the guacamole games, bro, the Paisa Olympics.
Bro, what?
Se saca la daga, güey. He is the 3 Fs. Flawless, fantastic, and fabuloso. And I'm not talking about the cleaning supply. Look how graceful this dude is, bro. He's trying to make it into America. This is harder than the citizenship test, bro. But he's crushing it, bro. Se saca la daga El Compa, those tires in the back. That's where he puts his balls, bro. You know, like Whistle, now he's sliding that slide like he slides into your tortillas DMs. This is
I'm not
This is the greatest athletic achievement.
I'm not gonna lie, dog. He too big to be doing all that. Usually the dudes you see doing that, they be in shape and cut as hell. He flinging his... I don't want to call the man a big back, but, you know, he throwing that back around, pause. I can't find the right words to put together to describe what's going on right now. But he too big to be moving like that.
I've seen in my life. Look at
Dog.
I'm sucking whatever she pull out of the fucking...
Christ.
I think straight men in particular, myself being one of them, have a hard time reconciling their trans attraction. They are so afraid of being outed as being gay or whatever, or just being attracted to trans women, that they will second guess their attraction to what I am assuming is a cis woman, right, in this scenario.
I think that if you are knowingly attracted to a trans woman, meaning that you know that that young lady is coming with an extra package, you crossing the street, dog.
Just so they don't have to reckon with it.
It goes down to the same violence that trans women face.
Yeah, exactly.
They literally face violence because men find them attractive.
Yeah.
A man will be like, "Oh, you are gorgeous," and then they'll find out that they're trans, and it's just like, "What the f you mean?" Like, they get mad at themselves for feeling like they've been
bamboozled or whatever.
No, they get mad because motherfuckers be lying to them. Whoever did your surgery, did your makeup, got you looking exactly like a natural born woman. And I'm sitting here thinking that I'm attracted to a natural born woman. And instead of you coming out and telling me before it goes any further that you were actually born a man, you kept the lie going. It's not right. You should keep your hands to yourself. But I can see somebody getting angry at that, bro. It is people that hate the trans community so much that they would do violent acts towards them. But what she just described is somebody getting their ass whooped for lying.
And it's just like, no, you just have certain images of what you believe a woman, you know,
My brother,
how women look.
My brother, your lizard brain activated. Listen, she bad as hell. She's shaped like a Mexican Coke. You like women, she's a woman. What the f is the problem? If shorty bad as hell, giving me eyes, and she got the body right, she, you know what I'm saying? I'm sucking whatever she pull out of the fucking...
Christ.
I'm sucking whatever she pull out of the body contrast. You think I give a f, bro? Hello?
Nah, bro. You called yourself straight and then you just admitted that you would suck some. Nah. No. That's exactly what I'm saying. You confused. You gay. Just because you gay, don't try to throw it at everybody else. Don't try to throw it at everybody else. I don't have no problem with the trans community, the gay community. I don't have no problem with none of that. I just feel as though everybody should live in their truth. Don't try to cause you curious about sucking some. Don't try to throw that on the rest of us. A lot of us be getting caught. Damn, that motherfucker look good. That's a man? No way that's a man. That's crazy. And that's that. That's it after that. Once you find out that on that original birth certificate it said male, whatever you choose to do after that determines if you gay or you straight.
I didn't ask for your opinion. Well, I didn't ask for your opinion either. That is true. However, I created the page of Black Safe Space, and I make the videos for my TikTok, and I post them on this page that I created. So I have every right to give my opinion on my page. I don't give a if it's a public platform. I didn't ask for your fucking opinion. If you want to go to the people that follow you. Oh, wait. Nobody follows you because nobody gives a I see why you're coming to my page to bitch about it. I don't care. I don't care if you disagree. I don't care if you think I'm wrong. I don't care if you think I'm fat, ugly, and stupid. Your mama. I don't really give a fuck about what you think. Nobody's paying you to think. Nobody is actually paying you any attention, which is why you're going above and beyond to say stupid shit on my page. And to the people that keep saying that black people are obsessed or that I'm obsessed with white people, says the very people that create a million fake accounts to just harass me on all my social media platforms, leaving the same comment over and over and over and over and over again. If I ever saw a white safe space, do you think my black ass would be leaving comments on that shit? No, because I don't give a f. That's what minding your business do. That's what it looks like to not be obsessed. But I can tell that you're obsessed with me, and I don't blame you. Look at me. And lastly, just because I'm a black woman and you hold black women to a higher standard than everybody else does not mean that I'm going to meet those standards. I never said I was the bigger person. I never said I was nice. I never said that I was going to be respectful. Not really sure where you're getting that information from, but I never said it. So when I read these people for filth, understand that they deserve it. I'm not gonna just sit here and pick on somebody for no reason. Y'all come on my page leaving stupid ass comments, and then when I respond, y'all get mad. Y'all come to my page to insult me, bitch. I wasn't even talking directly to you. I didn't even know you exist. I thought your mama swallowed you, aborted you. I don't know what the I just didn't know you was here. So for you to be so upset with somebody who wasn't even talking directly to you is insanity. Y'all are crazy.
One thing about social media, It is crazy the things that people would choose to say in the comfort of their own home, especially with YouTube. See, I'm not big on the other social media platforms, but on YouTube, what you guys don't realize, right? When you leave a comment on my video, I can click your name and I can see all the previous comments that you have left from 5 years ago, 7 years ago. It don't matter how long ago you left that comment. I can see the comments that you leave. Now, it is amazing to me to see how people go from, oh my God, I love your videos, oh my God, to just pure insults. Sometimes I'll be wondering, like, bro, where did all this animosity come from? Where did all this animosity come from? I'll be reading some of these comments. I ain't gonna lie, bro. A lot of y'all done put yourselves on that block list. You know what I'm saying? A lot of y'all can't leave comments anymore. Or you can leave comments, but you're the only person that can read it because you just be saying stupid shit. And trust me, it takes a lot. It takes a lot for you to get on that block list. It takes a lot for me to just sit here and restrict your comment because I feel as though everybody's opinion is valid. But now if I'm looking at you and I'm going back, what I do, and I'm going to be honest with you, this is what I do, right? I see the comment, I'm like, okay, I click the name. And if I go back, for a lot of y'all, if I go back, every comment you have ever left on my video is just negative. It's never nothing uplifting. It's either you trying to compare yourself to me or you trying to find fault in something I did in the video. So, okay, if that's the case, why are you here? If you don't like it here, why are you here?